At one point in this opening, this girl literally hits herself in the face.
There's enough titty milk to end world hunger.
No, that's ridiculous. Top 5 worst anime openings ever.
My first video to ever reach 1,000 views was one with the exact same title as this one, except that was the first video I posted onto this channel. I cranked it out in one day, and I had some spots in the list where I just stuck some openings that were kinda meh because I didn't know any that were actually bad.
How much anime do you have to watch? Like, you probably only watched like 10 anime in total if you haven't came across a bad opening. In my opinion, they all bad because I skip all of them.
Hang that nigga now!
So, 3 years later, here we are again. The top 5 worst anime openings. Quick disclaimer, I don't hate any of the anime that I put in this video. I just hate their openings. I actually haven't seen most of the shit that's on this list, so don't freak out if the opening of a show you like is on here.
They're probably, don't worry, they're most likely bad anyways. You don't need to give a disclaimer. Let's give it a buck.
Away, let's begin.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, this is so bad. Oh no, this is garbage!
I feel like this is the only opening that people are gonna be mad at me for putting on the list. I know some people that actually like it, but honestly, it's just not for me. Every time I'd finish an episode of Get Back...
No, this was valid. This is garbage. The song sounds terrible. The visual is terrible.
Having to hear this opening next episode. I could have skipped it, and I actually did do that a few times, but I really wanted to like this opening. I marathoned what few episodes of the show I did see.
Did each separate boob bounce like in synchronization, bro? It went left, right. Her boobs started walking on air.
Few episodes of the show
what the world?
And during the tenser moments, I really wanted to have something to lighten the mood, but instead I got this. The singer's voice is so harsh and annoying. The rest of the song sounds pretty mediocre as well.
She's ugly as hell.
The singer's voice
Let's
is
acknowledge
so harsh
this.
and annoying.
Why is she lit so? Yo, if you don't get Hisoka's star off your cheek, bro, oh my god, that's so disrespectful, man.
As well, it's not really something you'd
She
expect
ugly
to be an
too.
opening for a shonen anime either.
He ugly.
It sounds like an ending, but for
He
some
kinda
reason,
interesting,
it's
low-key.
That's gay!
the first thing you're exposed to when you watch this show. However, after subjecting myself to it multiple times in order to try and like it, this opening has kind of grown on me. I still don't like it, but it's not the ear rape that I once thought it was, which is why it's at the lowest spot on this list.
Also, I think she's talking specifically about the song. I'm talking about all of it. I like the combination of the song and like the visual.
Boobs. Eternally debated about
Why is an anime called Mouse? What type of lack of creativity is that?
ass wars, considered the meaning of life by many. However, boobs aren't always good. There are some bad ones, and Mouse's opening proves that. These are the ugliest boobs I've ever seen. The physics are just nasty. At one point in this opening, this girl literally hits herself in the face.
There's enough titty milk to end world hunger.
No, that's ridiculous. I don't know a word. My vocabulary is not big enough to find a word that accurately describe how crazy these balloons look like. She has Mars as breasts. She has 2 separate Mars. It looks like her boobs are on like a yo-yo. She has yo-yo breasts. Y'all know anyone who has yo-yo breasts? You shouldn't. If they do, they need to see a doctor. Their plastic surgeon did not do them right.
Because of how bad the jiggle physics are. High School DxD has more class than Mouse. At least the boob jiggles in that don't make you want to vomit. But this opening, on the other hand, ew. All the opening is boobs, and the main character being a spy. And from what I've heard about the anime, that's pretty much the whole plot. And the animation isn't the only bad part. The song is pretty trash too. The singer puts on one of those...
Oh, this is so dirty, bro.
Stupid
this is so dirty.
Voices. I don't hate all cutesy voices in anime.
I do. I hate all cutesy voices. When you force your voice to sound extremely high pitched, I can't think of a time where it's not irritating to me and it doesn't hurt me like emotionally, physically, and mentally.
Anime openings, it's just that hers in particular is pretty grating. Also, the repetition of mouse, Achoo, mouse is pretty annoying.
Oh my god, what is this doing to my ears? Oh my god.
Gunzo Musashi's opening is special. It would be the #1 on this list, but come on now. Putting Gunzo Musashi's opening as #1 on this list is basically begging to be taken less seriously. My most popular video is one where I'm being super uptight and annoying about something I dislike. I don't want to make that a trend. Besides, this opening is kinda endearing. Yeah, it's bad,
this
but
is
it's
terrible.
funny. It doesn't actually do anything too horrendous to deserve anything higher than the #3 spot.
Then what's #1 for you? Because this just feels all types of horrendous
Putting
for
it
me.
at #1 would be like saying Mars of Destruction is the worst anime ever. Objectively, I
Like,
guess
what anime do you be watching? How do you find all these irrelevant anime that have a total of 20 watchers? She's just been naming a bunch of random ish I've never heard of. Where'd you find these from? It's like, what? Animation Studios trash can? What off-brand animation studio did you steal their anime from a trash can, bro?
I'm coming on your ass.
that's kinda right, but you've got to consider outside factors here. Does this opening ruin a good show? No. From what I've heard about Gunzo Musashi, this opening fits it perfectly.
Who did
This
you
opening
hear
is
this from? What person has watched this?
to make fun of. Yes it is. The bad subs, the screaming singer, how it sounds like a rejected 4Kids opening or something. There's just so much going wrong here that you can't help but not hate this opening. It's bad, but it's bad in an endearing way, which is why it's kinda low on this list.
Kinda low, it's in the middle. What?
Hey kids, I heard you like it when shows are meta. Here's an opening that's meta.
What does that
Tasagade.
mean?
Bukatsumono's opening is super annoying. You know when some dumbass thinks they're clever because they make self-deprecating jokes? Wait a minute.
What?
Fuck. Holy shit. I was accidentally meta and self-deprecating at the same time. Damn.
I'm trying to see what's so bad about
This
this.
opening is pretty much a self-deprecating joke and an attempt to appear deep. I don't know how they managed to put two things that are so unlikable
These character introductions look so
the
dirty,
same
bro.
opening, but they did it. In this opening, the characters do every single anime opening cliche, and they sing about it. I'd be fine if this opening actually did something witty or
No, like, look, I want you to look at these characters as they're standing. Y'all can't tell me don't look
and
so
they
bad,
sing
bro.
about it.
Look
I'd
at how
be
these
fine
characters
if
are
this opening
standing.
actually did
Oh
something witty or satirical, but it literally just states the common tropes for an anime opening, and the characters
This is so
do said
dirty.
tropes. It's
What is on my screen? Is that a
Ooh,
seashell?
This is an opening. I haven't seen Spiral yet, but I watched the opening for some reason. What the hell is this?
Is this
The
even an
singer
anime for real?
sounds like she's dying. Her voice is so hard to listen to. The animation for this opening is super boring.
I need to know how much, like, how many viewers all these animes have. I need to see, like, their watch time too. Like, do they make it halfway through an episode, a quarter? They probably quit in the first 47 seconds, bro.
Looks like a PowerPoint presentation. I wish there was something I could say about this that wasn't just, it's bad, but there really isn't. To be honest, that's the worst type of bad. At least if this opening
I
was
didn't realize there
charming,
was, like, anime openings could be this terrible. Like the mainstream anime openings be boring to me, and I just be skipping them.
Is this nigga serious?
But these are like deplorable. I didn't know they could get like
bad, I
this.
could try to make a joke about it, but this is just plain terrible. You can tell the singer's kinda trying, and she's not failing in a way that's funny. She's just failing in a way that hurts my ears. Would I feel bad for her? Maybe, but I know she definitely got some sort of paycheck out of this, so I really don't care. Or at least I'm assuming she got some sort of paycheck out of it, but I have
what? I want you to look at this. Look at this screen, bro. What is this? How is this an introduction to an anime?
I have no idea who she is.
How is this the introduction?
Nothing on the internet about this woman and her band. Moru Hosoda directed this anime, and I can kind of see that in this opening. It looks a bit like the clips I've seen from Summer Wars, but does that make the animation for the opening?
What is Summer Wars? I haven't heard of a single anime this woman has mentioned this whole time.
Any less boring? Not really. It's not bad, but it just makes me question why someone would choose to introduce their show like this.
It's not bad?
Niggas be wildin'!
God dang, that was lame. Oh, I'm tired now. Like, I legitimately want to take a nap.